Different political ideologies have distinct views on private property, which often play a crucial role in shaping their economic and social systems. In this video, we will compare the views on private property of various ideologies, including communism, socialism, Stalinism, Leninism, Maoism, Nazism, and fascism, supported by relevant quotes. Communism, as envisioned by Karl Marx, calls for the abolition of private property in the means of production and its collective ownership by the working class. Private property, especially in the form of capital, is seen as a tool of exploitation. Quote, "Abolition of private property is the true basis of our revolution." Karl Marx, The Communist Manifesto. Socialism is more flexible in its approach to private property compared to communism. It allows for some private ownership, but advocates for significant state control and redistribution of wealth to reduce inequality. Quote, "Socialism is the social ownership of productive property, which is the modern form of private property." Michael Harrington, American Democratic Socialist. Stalinism, a variant of communism associated with Joseph Stalin, often involved state ownership and strict control of property. Private property rights were heavily restricted, with the state holding significant power. Quote, "The landowner is not the owner of the land. The landowner is the temporary holder, the user of the land." Joseph Stalin. Leninism, developed by Vladimir Lenin, allowed for some private property but emphasized state control of key industries and resources. It aimed to transition from capitalism to socialism. Quote, "Communism is Soviet power plus the electrification of the whole country." Vladimir Lenin. Maoism, as practiced in China under Mao Zedong, sought to eliminate traditional forms of private property in favor of collective and state ownership. It emphasized communal living and the abolition of class distinctions. Quote, "Under socialism all will govern in turn and will soon become accustomed to no one governing." Mao Zedong. Nazism, an extreme right-wing ideology under Adolf Hitler, supported private property for Aryan individuals while targeting the property of marginalized groups, including Jews. It combined nationalism with authoritarianism. Quote, "The preservation of private property is a prerequisite for the maintenance of a free economy." Adolf Hitler. Fascism, under leaders like Benito Mussolini, allowed for private property but subjected it to strict state control and intervention. Private property was seen as serving the national interest. Quote, "Fascism recognizes the real needs which gave rise to socialism and trade unionism, giving them due weight in the guild or cooperative system in which divergent interests are coordinated and harmonized in the unity of the state." Benito Mussolini. These various ideologies offer a spectrum of views on private property, ranging from communism's complete abolition to fascism's acceptance with state control. The treatment of private property reflects their broader economic and social goals. While private property rights can vary significantly among these ideologies, their impact on society and individual liberties is a subject of ongoing debate and discussion in the realm of political theory and practice. Learn more about protecting private property rights. Visit A Conscious Conservative at www.conservativeconscious.blogspot.com.